Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from No Simps TV. High value man refuses to pay single mother's food. Please like and subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's give that chow. It's chow time.
Turning me this for?
Your turn to pay for the food.
It's who turn to pay for the food?
Your turn.
Why would it be my turn to pay for the food when I'm here with my man?
Because I always pay for the food.
I just noticed that she actually has her baby right there with her as she's on this date. That's a little quite awkward to be bringing your newborn baby on a date. Maybe don't be dating at this time.
I can't hear you. What?
I always pay for the food.
You always pay for the food.
Yeah.
I always pay for the food.
I ain't paying for it today.
You not paying for it?
You know, it's your turn.
It's only $50.
I pay for it.
Well, pay for it.
Yeah.
Why would I have to pay for anything if I'm here with my man? You are my man. You're supposed to pay for everything.
I done pay for everything else, so you can pay for the food.
You what?
I done pay for everything else.
So I gotta pay you. I gotta go in my pocketbook and get out $50. You can't pay $50? Okay, well I'm leaving then.
What?
Oh, but you might as well go ahead and call the server and see who gonna wash dishes.
Why is she wearing the ratchetness of this? Why even mess with her, brother? Obviously, some outrageous looking weave. Wearing bathing suit with outrageous colors with her her titties hanging out with a newborn in her hand on a date.
Just because it ain't gonna be me. I'm not paying $50 for this.
Stop it, man. You can do better.
What?
I ain't either.
You ain't either? I'm paying for this. He said he's not paying for it. So what he needed? What he said that I'm the woman. He been paying for everything all weekend.
Trying to shame him
now
in
he
front
want
of
me to pay
everybody.
for it. And it's only $50. Sit back some so he can. It's only $50. So what you think?
What you want me to pay for it?
Nah, he need to go wash dishes or something.
If she could, she would have definitely used the server for paying her bill. Cause if the man has been paying for everything, then she could at least pay the $50 for their food. But why would she and the woman mentioned in this clip do that? They only know how to use a man to their advantage and nothing else.
I'm going to tell you about a friend that went out with a single mom of 3 the other night and how this backfired on him. So let's call him X. His name is X. X goes out with the single mom. He's very excited. What does he do? He brings her flowers against what I recommended him to do. He went against my suggestion, and he brings her this big bouquet of flowers. He's so excited.
Sometimes we try to help our brothers out, but our brothers are just idiots. They don't want to take our advice. They think that we're misogynistic. They think that, we're women haters because we're telling them, these things, and they don't realize you're fucking yourself over, bros. We're trying to look out for you. We want you to get laid. We're not trying to cock block you.
I said, okay, but... So he does that. They go out for a nice dinner. He asks her out. He takes her for a nice dinner. He was having an amazing time. Amazing time. It was going great, going just the way he thought it would. And everything's great. And the meals come on time. And she's looking at him and looking at him. They're getting along. They're building connection. And then the check comes. He pays for the check as he should. As he should, y'all. And as the check comes, she asks him, wait, do you mind if we get my kids' food as well? They need some when I come back home. So he says, okay. He agrees. He agrees. And not only does she say, he's expecting, maybe some chicken tenders or something like that. But no. This was a nice place. So he was already daddying for the evening. What does she do? She gets 2 big chicken linguine dishes to bring home for her 3.
So what did he got for being a gentleman? He was used not just for a free meal, but also for the food of kids that he does not even know.
Yep.
That's why I say men in this day and age should not be too nice to women, because being too nice only gets you used, as seen in this clip here.
Is your best friend?
Oh, I love this clip.
Well, how long are you gonna keep leading him on like this? You're paying this whole bill? Don't pay the whole bill. You're splitting as friends. As friends, but friends, remember! Everybody say it! next to her. Come sit next to her. Empty chair in here. Hey, she's your best
And
friend.
this is what men want to do for other men.
Sit down right there,
Shout outs for him to be able to have the balls to go there. I would actually love to go to Miami just to go see his show.
Enjoy your life, man. When your best friend's happy, you're not happy?
She isn't happy. She is burning from the inside, because not only did she get exposed, that too in public, but she also lost her simp friend who was paying for whatever she wanted. That's why I repeat, men should not be too nice to the modern women. Just do what this guy did to this girl here.
Talking to this boy one time. First time he blinked, he said communication is key. He doesn't have time for shit, all right? He told me from the jump, I cannot read your mind. If you're mad, say it, okay? One day he pissed me off, dropped me home, texted me all like, are you okay? The energy seems really off. I didn't respond. Then he texted me again, didn't respond. He called me like 3 times. I'm looking at the phone, I'm not answering. The next day, he called me 2 times in the morning. I didn't answer. Same speed, he texted me, so you came into my life to do weird. LOL, I don't even play. I told you that. Stay blessed. I said, oh. I've been blocked on everything ever since. I tried calling from a text-free number. He said there's nothing for us.
And that is how you deal with the modern woman, cause the moment you show any kind of weakness is the moment you have lost all the control and respect in the relationship. And as for the girl, after some time, she would also be making one of such videos.
Being over 50 and being single and trying to find someone compatible as a companion.
I saw this video by one of my fellow collaborators and it broke my heart because what she wants to know is why is it so incredibly difficult for a woman over 50 to find a life partner or a companion. But the reason is mostly mathematical. Women don't walk away from relationships or marriages unless they're almost put against the wall too. Men are not very good at calling off relationships. So what they do is they misbehave and they abuse a woman until she walks away. And by the time that happens, because it can be years and sometimes even decades, men think that, wow, I can get away with behaving that way, and women will put up with it. They don't understand that what happened there is that they had a truly committed partner that was trying everything possible to make that marriage or that relationship work. So they make it back into the dating scene thinking, oh, I can just find somebody else to put up with my BS. Here we are, women over 50, thinking, oh, I want a healthy relationship this time around. I'm not going to put up with someone bringing me down. I will no longer put up with abuse. And I want to live out the rest of my days in happy companionship with a man that has emotional health.
Yes, you would live out the rest of your days in
Alone.
a companionship, but that companionship won't be of a man but of a cat. If the cats want you, and everything else she just said, is a classic case of women blaming men for everything wrong in their life and not taking the accountability of their own actions.
And then quickly we realize that the only...
It's just funny how women always seem to still blame men that they leave 80% of the time. It's through their own volition, through their own choice. But somehow it's, we forced that choice on the men. We did bad. We didn't treat them properly. We blah, blah, fucking blah. And it caused them to leave, and it's our fault. It's our fault, guys. I figured it out.
thing that's out in that dating pool is men with a huge amount of physical and emotional baggage. So if the sheer cesspool of single men over 50 doesn't appeal to you, and believe me, it doesn't appeal to me either.
I think it's the exact same statement. Replace the sex and men feel the exact same way. The cesspool of 30, 40, 50-year-old single women that are completely damaged and have massive baggage. Yeah, we don't want to deal with them either.
The solution is to have a life that's so rich and so happy and so full of people that are truly making a contribution to our soul, that you decide that until a man that is suitable and that's going to make your life better than it is now turns up, you're quite happy on your own. I have a wonderful social life with good friends. Wonderful
When was the last time any friend or anybody contributed to your soul? What the hell is she talking about?
girlfriends that speak to my heart, and my gay friends who just make the quality of my life much better than I ever thought I could. I have hobbies and interests and a life without restriction. Am I open to finding someone? Yes, of course. And in fact, I'm open to even finding someone younger than me. But he better come into this life to make my life better. And my life is pretty darn good as it is. And I hope you can get to a place where yours is too.
Whew, that's some funny Chow. You know, she's happy. She's everything about her life, but yet she's here on TikTok complaining about everything and telling pretty much everybody that she's still single. Please like subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.